Hello Collective, this is Callie with Oracle Wise Living. I hope you're doing well whenever you're checking this video out, you guys. My readings are here on the screen, $6, $12, and $24 for extended. It's going. How was your night? Thank you for asking. My hair's a little frizzy, but it's alright. I hear you. That's what's up. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for coming through and viewing the channel. You from the South? Smoky. Oh, sweet. I have some family up there. I mean, I don't think, I've never met them, but I met a great aunt from Indiana. Yep. Maybe I'll get to meet them one day. But I haven't met them. I think it was Hendersonville where we was at. We went through Indianapolis too, though. Yeah. My dad, he took me on a trip up there. Yeah. It was like a road trip. And, yeah, I was getting into trouble and I needed to get away. And so he took me, up there. And I got to meet one of my great aunts. Yep. Yeah, I would rather do road trips than like fly, honestly. So I can see things, you know? I agree there. I like the cool features. I figured these like the highlight thing, the green screen. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I need to turn the light back on. Yeah. It gets brighter. I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Don't mind me. I was just figuring some features out on YouTube. I'm not really technically inclined too much. Absolutely. I would love to do a reading for you. You are my first reading of this video, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you for the like, by the way. Mini readings are usually $11. Extended readings are $22. King of Swords, First card. It could be some, yeah, you could be very witty, analytical. A man of ideas and logic. You also have this justice coming out behind it. So there's definitely good karma here. Gemini. Okay. I vibe with gems. It's like the total opposite of my sign, so it's like opposites attract. You know? Yeah. I definitely see like a lot of balance with the justice here. Could be an authority. You could be someone of authority, or you carry that energy with you. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah. You carry that justice authority with you. Like you got the energy of like an agent. Like a CIA, FBI type of home security agent. Like real talk. It's good though. I mean, that's good energy. Very good at communication, I must say. Okay, there is a King of Wands reverse here. There's something here about maybe someone trying to take you for granted, or this could be another masculine in your energy. This person done something to your Ten of Cups. It's the Ten of Cups reverse. It's like this person lied or something like that to break some kind of situation or relationship up that you had. Yeah. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. That person, whoever that person is, they have the fear of the unknown. Okay? So whoever that King of Wands reverse is, they're dealing with bad judgment right now, and they're entrapped in some kind of tower moment. Yeah, they're reluctant to change, so they're the same old, same old. Yeah, but I see you're definitely focusing on your bag, your finances, or this could be a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be you focusing on your physical health, grounded, successful, a leader. Yeah. You also have love coming through, okay? You also have love, Phantom. And you know what I like about this Lover's card? I don't always get this, but it's like overcoming trials. Overcoming the trials and tribulations. It's going to be a fated union. Love and beauty. I don't always get that either. I don't always get beauty on the Lovers. There's going to be a choice to commit. Possibly. There is a deep connection here, though. Yeah, it is beautiful. Romance is beautiful. And it's hard to come by. Like, the older we get, it's like you're definitely recognized and seen, though. And you're going to be seen. Maybe you're going to be a power couple. Could talk about honor and triumph, you know, over those tribulations. Lots of power, empowerment, but lots of like, I'm getting success, victory. Six of Wands. Yeah. I'm getting there's going to be some kind of advancement or achievement or... Yeah. I don't know. That's what I got for you, though. Yeah. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but I definitely see the lovers coming through. If it's not a relationship, it's definitely a big choice in something that you possibly could love, or a choice to commit in some kind of area. And that's your card, Gemini. The lovers is a Gemini card. At the moment, you must date a lot. Saying that. It's a good spread, though. Good reading. That's the best reading I've done all night, honestly. I needed that energy in here. That grounded energy. So thank you for letting me read for you. That's good. Usually people stay home to watch movies. They don't go out anymore. So that's pretty awesome. 0072. Okay, would anybody else like a reading? I didn't even see the other messages. I'm sorry. I was talking to Phantom. Yeah, I kind of got like lost in our message. It's pretty awesome. Oh, last time I've been to a theater, I was a teenager. Literally. Sounds like something I need to try. Yeah, I want to go to the theater before it becomes a past experience and nobody can do it. I used to say that I was going to like document my life, and then look, like everybody does that now. You know what would be strange? Like if like the drive-in theaters come back into play, you know? The drive-in theater. Yeah. A movie called Obsession. I've seen so many movies called that. Obsession. Seems like that's all Lifetime had. Hey Kim, welcome back. It's pretty sweet. Sitting on the roof of the car watching flicks with friends. I just got like a vision of like Third Rock from the Sun. I don't know if y'all know that show or not. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing a free reading. I've already did one tonight. I don't mind doing another. They're $11 usually and $22 for extended. On the weekends, I go up $12 and $24. Okay, so I can talk to you about this then. I thought I could. I feel like I'm connected to you in some kind of weird telepathic way. But yeah. I think, Kim, you should probably start journaling, start writing. You need to stop obsessing so much, you know. The reason I'm saying that, though, it made me think of that. Exactly, right? Yeah. I didn't know that their careers blew up, though. See, like when I was younger, I didn't really pay attention. I guess subconsciously I retained certain information, but that's what it feels like. Okay, Jessica, I'm going to pull a few cards for you, okay? And we'll see what comes out. And then I will definitely get you a few cards, Kim. And we can see what's up. Okay, this is going to be for Jessica. Thank you guys for the comments and the likes, the contributions, and being here. We have a 3 of Cups, Jessica. Some kind of celebrations here, friendship, family and friends, I'm getting. Are you going to a party? Are you celebrating? You also have the Empress. Thank you, Phantom. You've been awesome. You're always welcome back. Thank you so much. But you have that 3 of Cups, Jessica, and that Empress. It's beautiful energy, divine feminine, lots of mother energy. We have the 4 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're a confident person. I don't know if you're a Taurus, a Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I have all those signs out here for you, Jessica. And it looks to me like you have this confident... It doesn't show it, my green screen, you guys. But there's like a lot of confident, inspirational energy, maybe even passionate energy. And I feel like you do have a steady foundation. 4 of Wands here. Yeah. Yeah, there's your Taurus, that Empress. You got that fiery energy surrounding you, though. That Queen of Wands. That's, you know, that passionate energy. So, what are we going into the weekend? See? So, maybe you're going to be having some kind of celebration. I'm getting with this 4 of Wands as well with the 3 of Cups. At home. Like, I'm getting maybe someone's moving to a home or moving place, or yeah, it's like some kind of celebration. Happy in the community. You have good energy, Jessica. I don't know what is up, but you got some good energy. You know, the 3 of Cups definitely tells me that there's going to be social interactions here. Or there has been. And the Empress, Queen of Wands, the 4 of Wands. Kind, friendly, supportive. Very strong energy here. Very independent. I feel like you got some kind of celebration coming up with this 4 of Wands. I feel like it's in your future here. With that being your outcome card, it's definitely in your future. So I don't know if this is you moving to a house or moving to a new community or just finding happiness in your own community, right? having that stability and harmony. Yeah, it's like two people are holding up flowers in this card. And 87 could be the year of someone's birth. So the Four of Wands here, it's like two people are moving into a house or a new town. I don't know. But you got some kind of harmony, okay? Most definitely. Thank you, Ahmed. That is the Cancer. Well, I guess you guys can see it. That's what I got for you, Jessica. Thank you for letting me read for you. I hope you enjoyed the free readings, you guys. Who is next? Let's see. Kim? Let's see. What's up with you? You know what? That's super ironic that you're bringing that up right now, because a lot of people are getting back together right now, for better or for worse, right? And these relationships are going to be pushing forward for at least the next 14 years. It's like a 14-year cycle. But I'm not just saying that because we have 7-7 up there. I'm like literally, for real. Yeah, at least until 2032. But by then, if you start having children now, your kids will start, they'll be graduating by then. I don't know who that's for. I don't know why I'm saying that. Having kids now. Like, maybe somebody's starting having kids now. I don't know. That's my green screen, you guys. So what is up with this Steve dude? Like, why are you guys, like, estranged? Or y'all broken up? Or why is it that y'all were apart? If you don't mind me asking. So, what about now, though? Have y'all been separated for years or something? Do y'all talk and stuff, or? I appreciate you as well, Jessica. Thank you for being here. Every comment helps. Every like helps, you guys. I appreciate you. So, like, I mean, I know, like, there's all sorts of different things that can hold someone up. You haven't talked? Oh, okay. I'm sitting here trying to help you out, girl. Like, like I'm trying to figure out, because you ask about this dude a lot. And, you know, I'm at the point where I'm like, yeah, just pick up that phone, call that mofo. If he's single, you single, what's the problem, you know? There's got to be some kind of... Okay. So we just need to figure out what's up with the energy. Let's just get a regular energy check, man. Now, see, these readings are good readings, you guys. These other readings I've been doing, it's because it's just like I'm getting tired of like the weird energy, you know? So there's something here about moving away. Yeah, overcoming these obstacles and continuing healing. It's like you're moving away from some kind of weird situation energetically. Six of Swords. There is a chance here, like, I mean, this is energetically, we have swords and pentacles out here. So it could be an air sign or it could be an earth sign. But this could be you thinking, though, about some kind of collaboration or teamwork here. Yeah. Three of Pentacles here. Six of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. It's like somebody's moving towards like a job or moving toward, it's like, yeah. I can see that you're wanting to collaborate or work on this, you know? And there is a collaboration. There is teamwork. There's no block here for you. There's a chance to, you know, work on this situation. Build something. This talks about success, skill, apprenticeship, right? Someone with that Six of Wands or Swords, Kim, it could be overcoming difficult times as well. You know. Okay, we have an Ace of Wands now. Alright. So this could be a fire sign coming towards you. This is in the near future. This is your third card. This is a yes card. And it's almost like with that question you're asking me about you and him getting together soon, it's like I'm seeing it clearer now. The Three of Pentacles here. You're a 3-time domestic violence survivor. Awesome. Me too. I'm a DV survivor as well. Yep. My ex-husband went to jail for that. I don't say names and stuff like that, but I do, you know. I don't even like saying that, but I'm a DV survivor as well. That's why I'm so tough, you guys. That's why I'm tough. Yep. It's another reason where I'm at, you guys. I don't need nobody. I'm not a victim. Like Kim said, survivor, right? Survivor. Yeah, mine broke my nose. It lasted years though. It was years and years and years. Toes, nose. I had stitches. I had bruises. I was beat with oranges. I got all sorts of stuff. That's crazy. I'm glad that you got out of that situation. And I'm glad that you're here. 10 years. Yeah, I was married. I think 8 years, 6 years, 8 years. We was in a relationship for 13 though. On and off. And I got married in 2016, so no. Yeah, it was 6 years I was married. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you for being here and sharing that. It takes a lot, you know, especially like when you've been in situations, it takes a lot to talk about that. So, you know, be proud of yourself. You know, be proud that you're even wanting to have another relationship. Me being in my situation, I didn't even want another relationship. I was scared to be in a relationship and I pushed people away. I would try to talk to people and hang out with people and it just I couldn't do it. That's how messed up I was. And that mofo would deny it to the day. But that shows how narcissistic he is, you know? It shows how narcissistic they are. To deny. But Kim, you got a new beginning, baby. This Ace of Wands is coming in your near future. That's your third card. That's your outcome. Yeah, there's potential here for that relationship to come into fruition very quick. 3 months with that Three of Pentacles, and 1 day with that Ace of Wands. So I don't know. Remember, it's just entertainment purposes, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you feel like you're open to talking about it, if you feel like you need to tell them about it, I don't talk about my situation. You know what I'm saying? I keep but I'm not dating someone. I'm not trying to date anybody either. I don't talk about my situation. I do on here, but it's to help other people get through their stuff. But I really, that's not up to you. You know what I'm saying? Being someone who's went through that myself, you don't have to say anything you don't want to say. You know? You are the captain of your own ship and the leader of your own fate. There's stagnation right now. 8 of Wands reverse and 4 of Wands. There's setbacks, delays, and obstacles within the next 8 days. Because it's got something to do with someone's foundation or stability. Whenever this person, Steve, or either you, admit to each other, you got to turn over a new leaf. Be honest. You got to be honest about your feelings and be transparent. 7 of Swords reverse. Be transparent. Turn over a new leaf. Okay? I feel you. I get that. I know, like, I did not think it would, you know, like, I didn't think I'd ever be at this point in my life. I thought I was going to be, like, mentally messed up or something like that. Literally. I was led to believe that. It was just crazy. Spiteful as hell. I'm still not fully healed, honestly. I know exactly what I don't want now, though. You know? That makes a lot of sense, yeah. That's the best way to do it. Be honest about your feelings, you know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah. Be honest about your feelings and open. I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, just be real with me. If you got feelings for me, tell me. Don't hold it back, because it'll make me resent the relationship altogether because you withheld information. It's like almost lying. Withholding information is almost the same thing as lying, in my opinion. But that's why I'm not. I thankfully didn't have nightmares. Like, I didn't have any kind of night traumas or anything like that. So, I went through like other shit. I started healing myself. I started getting into light work and light language and sound healing. That's what I started doing. I started putting myself, finding, that love and putting it back in myself. That's what I started doing. When nobody was loving me, I had to find ways to love myself. That's awful. That is so awful. I'm sorry you had to go through that. There are some wicked things on this earth, you know what I'm saying? And as a little kid, growing up, you don't realize that the people you love will be the monsters, You don't realize it until you're in a toxic relationship, a karmic relationship, a trauma bonding relationship, That's what I had. I had a trauma bonding relationship. I didn't know that's what it was, though. He would tell me all his woos and woes, and I would try to make him feel better. But whenever it got down to me needing that, he ran with it. I ain't making no excuses for nobody or anything like that, because I don't even know that person anymore. I don't even know that person anymore, but I know the person that I was married to. You understand? And it was a nightmare. Were you married, Kim? Were you married, or were you, I mean, hell, it doesn't really matter. You've been with that person so long, you might as well be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, after so long, after a few years, it's like, I would have never gotten married either. My family had left the country. They moved to South Korea. And yeah, my mother, she went with my sister to South Korea because she got married and moved off and stuff like that. So anyway, my dad, he was living in a state below me, Florida, and I didn't have no family or nothing like that, so we got married. We had been together 6 years, and it was either that or we was going to split, one way or the other. We had nothing else going for us, So, and it's kind of fucked up to say that, but that's the truth. And I put everything into him and expected him to always be there and whatever. But that's what you do. Like, that's what happens whenever you're in a toxic relationship like that. It's like, you think that's like allowing your abuser. You think by taking on that shit, your abuser is going to love you in some kind of weird way. It's like I thought me staying in that situation would make him realize that I loved him, that I would go through hell. You know? That's all, yeah. And that, then I found out after I went through counseling that that's me being the empath in that narcissistic abusive relationship. Because he was going around to everybody like he was doing every fucking thing. You know, he was the cleaner of the home. He was doing everything. He would do everything. So very fucking narcissistic. So narcissistic. To make him feel better about using the drugs and getting out there and running around. That shows you how much he loved that drug to throw me away. But he wasn't going to love me if I didn't love myself. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't appreciate myself. You know? So, I feel you on that. I feel you on that, DV. Yeah, me too. I bet you one thing, though, that motherfucker wouldn't touch me today. I'd run his ass over with a fucking car. Ain't no doubt about it. And I'm not fitting to allow anybody. I would be that person that stands up. And I know there was people around my home and shit like that knew what he was doing to me. On the phone or something like that. You motherfuckers knew. But I ain't going to get on that. Yeah. You knew. It don't make a fuck if he only caught the part whenever I was cussing his ass out. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers knew. And there ain't nothing they can do about it to justify the negativity. You know? Yeah, I damn sure wouldn't. Ain't no way. It's like, if you can't be a gentleman, you know, I'm coming at you real. Don't come at me fake or half-ass, you know? There's no way. Love the Matter lip gloss. I don't know what that is. A fresh new blessed beginning is coming for you both. Yes. Amen. Thank you, Ahmed. The matte. Love the matte lip gloss. Oh, I don't have any lip gloss on. I got some chapstick. That's just my lips, babe. I don't have any lipstick on. I got mascara on my eyes. But I ain't got no lipstick on. It is natural. It's my natural lip color. You're so funny, esoteric. Thank you. You're kind and sweet for saying that. I am a different one now. Right. Hello, Heidi. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. You absolutely do deserve true love. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know, the best thing I can think about is like, you know how they say, like, we signed up for these soul missions and these contracts and these relationships. But it's up to us whether we have that free will. You know? But we can't help who we love. But we can remember to love ourselves first and put those boundaries up, right? Thank you, Heidi. It's the light, you guys. I have a green screen on and I have this little light thing on. See? Take it off and on. Yeah. But thank you for saying that. I took me a shower. Absolutely esoteric. I agree. That's right. Don't give your power away to someone and they cannot control you, right? I agree. There is always two sides to every coin. Two stories to every situation. Absolutely. Thank you. I'm feeling chill. I'm feeling good tonight. Hope you guys are feeling good. I believe certain people, I don't know specifics on that, but very calm most days. Yeah, but good. But good, yep, good but anxious. I don't know what that means. Nervous. You're saying I'm not calm most days. Esoteric. Bingo! I said that, yeah. Don't wait for nobody. Bingo. Me and one of my exes did that too. And we met back up and nothing happened. It was like years passed and nothing happened. Maybe something will happen there. Maybe you guys will have that spark. All I know is like, when people say things, let's pick up where we left off. That's not possible. Well, maybe it is in certain situations, but it wasn't possible for me. I'm not the same person I was back then. Times changed me. No, I'm not seeing anybody or dating anybody. I haven't dated anyone in years actually. I've had like an online thing, but it didn't never, it didn't work out. That, either swords or fire. And you know what? Yeah, dangerously, you got that right. It's like I have a drive until I'm at the point where I'm completely independent. I don't feel like I can date anyone because I don't want nobody to think that they have that control over me to get in my mind and just leave me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, and that's another thing. I don't want to be with someone and then be single. I don't want to fling. I don't want that. I'm not about that life either. So That's something. That's why I'm not dating. That's why I'm not dating though. No, yeah. I'm a lady, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna treat my man such. I've actually thought about, dating the same sex, but I was never able to do that. I can't even handle, um, you know? I was like, yeah, I'm done with men. I'm swearing them off, like, I'm over it, you know? I love that. I love that you say that. You have given yourself to the universe. I love that. Absolutely. That brings tears to my eyes. I can relate to that. Absolutely. That's right. And, I think multidimensionally. I think outside of this universe. And all the time, all I have to do is get this life right and figure my shit out. And yet, my mind wants to go outside of our universe. you know? It's that Aquarian that want to bring heaven to earth type of energy. You understand what I'm saying? Wanting to bring heaven to earth. That's such an Aquarius thing. And you know what? What makes someone very unbalanced is not knowing who they are. That would be the first thing I teach my children. Who the fuck they are and where they come from. I spent my whole life trying to figure out who I am and where I come from. And it sucks. Because I've never gotten truthful answers. You know? I'm getting warm, you guys. It's getting warm in here. The energy will dress up betrayal as a favor, right? I agree with that too. Yes, that's why I keep my guards up, kind of. I have to. And I'm really guarded on certain things. I'm more open now. I'll talk to people and things like that, But on YouTube, I don't talk to nobody off of YouTube. Like, this is my boundary. I agree. I agree. And you know what's scary is I can't remember like a good friend that I've had in my childhood. I was homeschooled. But I mean, I did have certain people from the community, but they all wound up turning on me and they was anyway. But I can't remember someone that I could actually say was actually a good friend to me. I'll take that back. There's some people that I went to dance with, but nobody I could like call up that I have like some memories with, I believe so, Kim. I feel like if you're thinking about certain people, especially like that strenuous, they could definitely be angelic guides of yours. It's so strange, is it not, you guys? It's like we go through so many different hard friendships and relationships just so we can find our true north, our true family, you know. I mean, I don't know. Is that a real thing, you guys? Is that a real thing? And you said it was your mom as well. And I do believe that actually is something that can run in your family as well. It could actually be passed down. Yeah, that's got to be rough, super hard. I'm sending you love and light as always. Thank you for, being here and sharing that with us. Because you never know who these messages will get to and who they might inspire and help. Excuse me. I can try my best. I can ask my tarot and try my best to find out. But my first intuitive nudge was yes, I feel like if you're thinking about it. Just because they're not specific guardian angels, they can definitely come through, deliver you some kind of energy, feelings, vibrations, give you some kind of messages. There's difference than just guardian angels, There's our guides. There's all sorts of different angels. Thank you guys for being with me, hanging out with me this late, and spending time with me here. The moon changed, you guys. Are you for real? No way. That's my aunt's name. That's my aunt's name. She's still alive though. But she's the last great aunt that I have alive. She's the last one left. That's super ironic. Don't you think? Okay, we have two of Pentacles, Kim. Okay, and I'm going ahead. This Two of Pentacles is a maybe. It's like, maybe so. Time management, adaptability. But yes, Page of Swords is a yes. That's so beautiful. She is definitely an angel. She is definitely someone who comes through, maybe gives you subtle messages without you even knowing it. Maybe this, I feel like, yeah, lots of like new ideas and chatty. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. This is a yes. Yeah, just when you feel like you're out of balance or, yeah, this person's there. This person is definitely there, helping you make choices. Yeah, this person, your mother could be actually coming through whenever you're being chatty, when you're being communicative, when you're, you know, thinking of new ideas, making choices. I feel like she's definitely there. With the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, absolutely. Watching you balance out the ebb and flow of life. That's beautiful. I hope that helps, Kim. I always seem to get like really good messages for you. Like more so, I feel like I channel more so like with the angels in my mediumship. I feel like I channel more whenever you ask me questions. Let's see. Let's see if Mom likes Steve, okay? Does Mom like Steve? Yes. Justice. Yes. Well, technically, well, that's a yes for me with this justice. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. I feel like if Steve takes accountability and is in an upright attitude, then yes. Right? Because the justice represents the upright attitude, taking accountability, being fair, having that integrity. And then, that's why I feel like it's maybe. But if Steve comes out of alignment and does not have a good attitude towards you, then no. Yeah. Justice, baby, justice. Also, yeah, justice in the upright is good karma. Also, lawsuits would be one. You got good karma on your side. Yeah, legal dispute. Yeah. But I feel like they're going to be one with the justice in the upright. Okay? It ain't no block. Yes, I can. And I don't usually say that. But I'm certain. It's something that I'm starting to share more. I've done it my whole life. It's not been something I've shared with a lot of people. Your mom can feel you and hear you, babe. I don't have to tell her that. She can feel you and hear you. Oh, yeah. But I'm getting free will. There's free will. The tables of fate, they turn. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. But yeah, I do believe that. I believe all of our past ever ancestors, angels, can hear, feel, see. I'm not so sure about feeling, honestly. I feel like when we ascend out of our earthly bodies, our senses kind of dissipate, until our soul, our crystalline ascension body to ascend, and we lose that weight, we lose the body, you know. So I'm not sure about the feeling part, but I do feel like there is an all knowing. Like, I don't know why they say rest in peace, because I don't feel like it's like a resting in peace. I feel like it's an awakening, like awake, awake. I don't know though. But I feel like that's one of the realms after. Or maybe it's another dimension, I don't know, that I've been tapping into. But I've known that since I was a little girl, honestly. No, I can't feel. I can pick up people's energy sometimes. Well, a lot of the times, but I can't necessarily feel that you love somebody. I could, like, if I'm around you physically, I can tell. I can tell, like, yeah, I could tell how someone feels and things like that. I don't know. It's just something, you know, it's just something, that's who I am. And I thought everybody was like that. Like, you know, I didn't know until I got on up to realize, and I didn't talk about those kind of things. It wasn't okay. It was, for a long time, it was against Jesus. It's not right. you know? I had to put chapstick on, you guys, because my lips get dry when I'm talking. I mean, like, through the tarot cards, maybe that's something I gotta practice on, you guys. Like, honestly, dive deeper into channeling. And now it's making me want to do it more since you're asking me these questions. I think you should go within, like Esoteric was saying. You should go within. Because you've been struggling with this for a while. And I feel like, I mean, don't you already talk to this person? Because ultimately, it doesn't matter whether or not you know, a passed over loved one wants you with someone or not, you know. It's up to you and your soul journey and your soul mission. I think you need to seriously like sleep on it for a few nights at least. Because you've been stressing about this so much. And yeah, do you read cards, Kimberly or Kim? And I agree with you, esoteric priestess. I agree with you. I'm like going back and forth here, you know. Because I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave you, like, lead you astray or anything like that either. You want to learn how to read the records. What records? Akashic records? That's something that you have to get initiation through. You can't tap into someone else's records. Like, that's against spiritual law, honestly. Unless you've been initiated and you got the clearance. Walter stones. What is that? I've never heard of a Walter stone. I don't have Walter stones here. Not in my neck of the woods. I've never in my life heard of that. What is a Walter stone? Oh! No wonder I haven't heard of that. Yeah, we have Books A Million in the US. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say go to your favorite bookstore and get your hands on a good deck. You know, whatever you feel called to go towards, right? I mean, you can buy them online, but you know, it's kind of a hit and miss with that. Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. I didn't know you were from the UK. Thank you for being here from the UK. That's super awesome. I think you should. Would you like me to ask the tarot deck a yes or no? I think you should go within and think about this for yourself. I feel like you've come to me a few days about this, and you have a passion to write. Okay. My clock just fell. Yes. 3 of Wands. It's a yes. But at the bottom we have that no. 5 of Wands. I feel like as we're, you know, talking from this standpoint, I feel like, you know, moving forward is a good thing. With the 3 of Wands, it's like take a chance, you know? Take a chance, make a little romance, honey, it'll be alright. I don't know. I feel like your situation's getting worse, trickier and trickier by the minute or the day. You're asking me all the time, where's Steve? Where's Steve? So the domestic violence was after Steve. I mean, hello, Tamika. Hello, hello. Welcome in. So it's like, I mean, does he reach out to you? I thought you guys talked. I mean, it seems like, yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to figure out why you guys are not together. You know? I was just thinking about that today. It's like, yeah. It's like all the it's like there are no gentlemen hardly anymore, you know? And it seems like you know, and like they want to call gentlemen enablers nowadays. I don't know. I love that you have a good memory, you know what I'm saying? That I feel like there needs to be some kind of like conversation happening with this guy, this Steve. You definitely need to converse. You guys need to communicate. There has to be some kind, either it's going to work out or either you're going to get some closure. You know what I'm saying? Well, astrologically speaking, we're in a retrograde period. That would be a big, and probably your astrology has a lot of answers for this as well. You know, checking your transits and things like that. Exes tend to come back around during retrogrades. Or the thought, you know, to see how far you've moved on, healed. You know, it brings up old wounds sometimes. Good advice. I agree with esoteric, honestly. A gentleman would not have let you go. But there's some kind of reason, you know. Yeah, that's a good advice too. That's right. That is very true. I have that song on my mind, you guys. Where have all the cowboys gone? I've been wanting to sing a lot lately. I don't know. I don't have anybody to sing for but YouTube. I can't remember any of the other verses, but that. Tammy, I can't remember no other verses. You slept halfway at the cinema. What? Ryan Gosling, the movie La La Land. OMG. I was not a big fan of that either, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong. I used to love like musicals and Broadway. I've never seen one in real life, but on television, yes. No, I take that back. I went and seen the Rockettes with my dance group. Um, when I was in sixth grade, sixth or seventh grade, 13 years old, maybe 12, 13, and we went to Atlanta to see the Radio City Rockettes. Okie dokie, you guys. Me too. I would love to learn to play any kind of instrument, honestly. I agree with you, Kim. That's pretty awesome. A cello. Trying to think what a cello is. Is it a string instrument? No. Yeah, it is, right? It's like a deep bass type of instrument. It stands on the floor. I think that's right. I don't know. It makes me think of doom 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 doom. Yes, Bach. Yeah, isn't that classical music? Or composer? Oh. Okay, my bad. Do you think that Steve and I are soulmates? No. You don't want to know what I had, esoteric. You don't want to know what I seen. Okay, you guys. I'm getting a little tired. I think I'm about to get off. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one time and pull one card for Kim. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me tonight, by the way. Spending time with me. For the likes as well. I have a yes. 8 of Wands. Sagittarius energy, Mercury. Buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Okay. Alright, guys. I hope these messages help. Peace, love, and light. Good night. Good night.